the Imagisphere, an intangible aura that hugs planet Earth, embracing every idea that emanates from your brilliant minds. This ethereal world is our happy place. It's perfect. So let's change it. Let's add you. Bring your own personality along for the ride. Your thoughts, your dreams, your unbounded rolling consciousness and inventive creativity. All the things we adore about you. If ever there was a masterpiece that could be enhanced by a single swish of a paintbrush, then you are that paintbrush. And the painting is Little Big Planet. Welcome to Little Big Planet. See that little sack person standing there? That's you, that is. You can move around using the left stick. Push it gently if you want to tiptoe through the tulips, or push it all the way to race through the rhododendrons. From time to time, you may need to do what we in the business call a jump. Tap the action button for a cool cavalier hop, or hold it down for a great big heartfelt leap. That should be enough info for now. So, what say we get going? In Little Big Planet, it's up to you to decide what's fashionable without fear of people pointing at you and laughing. In fact, the more funny-looking you are, the better, really. Press the menu button to access your poppet. Now sharpen your pointiest finger and tap the Customize Character icon. Drag the list up and down with your fingertip to browse this wardrobe of wonderment. Or for more carefree browsing, flick the page and press it again as soon as you want to stop. A deft flick across the page and you'll find yourself in an altogether new department. When you spot something that looks just right, simply tap it to wear it. Not right? Tap it again, and it's off and back on its hanger. So, you've settled on a look then, have you? Finally. Once you feel ready to step out and meet your adoring public, just tap the back button to close Poppet. And then once more to close the menu altogether. What an eclectic mix of styles, colours and textures. It's so you.
Do I want? Holy shit, the sky tentacles. If only there was a lab coat.
In Little Big Planet, it is polite to express an interest in your fellow sack persons, or at least act as though you care. By using the directional buttons, you can display a whole range of emotions to show you're listening, even though you're thinking about what to have for tea. If it's good news, press up to show you're happy. Alternatively, press down to give yourself an air of glumness. Or if you hear news that terrifies you, press the left button. Or if you've been wronged in any way, press the right button to pull a face that's as tough as old boots. Tilting the PlayStation Vita system adds emphatic head movements to any conversation. Not too much, you'll get a crick in your neck. Lastly, if you hold down the L button, the left and right sticks control your arms. Hey! It's called acting, not just acting up, but left, right and down too.
I wouldn't go in there if I were you. Come quickly! It is lucky I found you in time. The planet Carnivalia is a bad place now. Happy things go in. And they come out. We call them the Hollows. They work for the puppeteer. He pulls all the strings. And you are the boy sack, no? Well, we have one of those already. I will name you Sackboy instead. I am Colonel Flounder. Once I was legendary ringmaster and pride of all Carnivalia. But no more. A puppeteer has taken all of the good from this place. Follow me. There is no time to waste. Whoa! It is always higher than I remember. I will take you to La Marioneta, our secret camp. There, you will learn the skills that will prepare you for the road ahead. In the good times, the people of Carnivalia were bringing funny everywhere. Now, all we have left is a dream of the past. The puppeteer was once the greatest entertainer of them all. He pulled the strings, the puppets danced, and the world smiled. But the life of a puppeteer is a solitary one. As time passed, there was soon no joy left in him, and the magic began to fade. Until one day, he hears the most feared sound in our world. The dreaded boom. In the wink of an eye, he threw everything away, and he vanished. One day, he returned, filled with rage. He was not the same. With his hollows, he took control of Carnivalia. So we ran like rats leaving a sailing ship. We must stop him, or we will soon reach the end of the road. Oh, Ginitz! The end of the road! I was never really scared. Come, we have arrived at La Marioneta.
Well then, this is your pod, the starting point for all of your journeys in Little Big Planet. Think of it as your secret lair, if that helps. And that window in front of you is no ordinary window. This is your control window, your very own time and space elevator stopping at all floors of the Wonder Plane. Whether you want to play games, find friends, host a party, or even build a world of your own, the control window is your gateway to all the wonders and fantastics Little Big Planet has to offer. There's plenty to do already, and more will be revealed in time, so stick about a while. Focus your energy to the tip of your finger and tap that strange orb-like thingamajig hanging right in the middle of your screen. Let's see what happens, shall we?
Alright.
All good stories need a beginning, and the tale of Carnivalia begins right here. Colonel Flounder is one of the creators in Little Big Planet. You will meet many of these extraordinary characters on your travels, and they are all here to help you fulfill your heroic duties. Tap that big round button in front of you to start exploring La Marioneta, the curious world of Colonel Flounder. This is a Little Big Planet badge. It is used to indicate the special somewhere a creator has made. Think of it as a handy map marker. Simply tap a badge to select it. Tap it once more to jump in and explore, or touch and hold your finger on the badge for more information.
Colonel Flounder may seem as bonkers as a bag of chisels, but he knows how to train a hero. The first step is to learn the basics. Nothing too taxing, just a little light jumping here and there. You will also learn one of Carnivalia's most secret tricks, the power of touch. Is Colonel Flounder gonna touch me inappropriately? Oh no. Being puppeteer, you must learn the ways of the Carnivalian. So the first lesson of basic acrobatics. Press X to jump. The longer you hold it, the higher you hop. Prize bowls contain all sorts of prizes, such as stickers, costumes, and items. Electra, ancient evil? Sharpen your thumbsticks and get ready for the next lesson. Press up or down on the left stick will make you move in and out of the screen, so you can make it past these walls. Learn face first and square balls select them and you get points. And you have more struggles, but success will trip the combo multiplier. Jumping up in front of a step will move you backwards onto it. Easy enough. Jump down, press down on the stick and press X.
Such is the life of an escapologist. You can't walk down the street without getting stuck in a cage. Sometimes you'll get stuck in Little Big Planet, but fear not, young sackling, for all is not lost. Open your Pop-It by pressing the menu button and find the Try Again icon. Now press and hold your finger on it and keep holding until you go pop. And then magically reappear from the last activated checkpoint. Such is the life of an escapologist. You can't walk down the street without getting stuck in a cave.
These surprise will also contain stickers. Use them to complete this picture and lock the door.
With so many stickers to collect in Little Big Planet, it almost feels wasteful to leave a space without stickers. Press the menu button to open your Pop-It and tap the Stickers and Decorations icon. Use your finger to drag the page up and down, and remember, flicking gets you there even faster. Pick your favorite with a decisive tap. Move it around by holding your finger on the touchscreen and then drag it to wherever your stickering sense leads. Not the right size? Put 2 fingers on the touchscreen, then pinch in for tiny and petite, or pinch out for big and bombastic. And if you rotate your fingers around, the sticker will follow. Touch and hold the flip button, then slide your finger in the direction that you want to mirror the sticker. A swift tap on the screen, and you will put it in its rightful place. If you're feeling nimble-fingered, why not tap a few more down? Go sticker mad! Use the back button to go back and pick another stupendous sticker. When you're all stickered out, simply keep tapping back until you've closed the Pop-It for good. I've a feeling I'm witnessing the birth of a sticker renaissance.
Sometimes a jump is not enough, and that's why we have the bounce pads. Take the puzzles to complete this lesson. There's no bouncing, onwards and forwards. There's much work to do. The power of touch is very mysterious. You can move things around with magic.
You'll find many touchable things like this on your travels, and they have quite a distinct appearance too, so you'll know them when you see them. Using the miracle of touch, you can reach in and rearrange the world to your liking. Simply touch the thing that you want to move. Drag it to a place of your liking, and lo and behold, you've built yourself a simple stair. Amazing, isn't it? Honestly, the world of technology never fails to flabbermygast. This uber-duper cool thing lets you take photos of anything using your camera and place it right into Little Big Planet. Open your Poppet by pressing the menu button. Then tap the stickers and decorations icon and find the Take a Photo icon. That's it. Then press the R button when you're ready to take a snap. Now you can stick your picture anywhere in your scene. Use the back button to go back to your Poppet and select the most peerless pic. And ta-da! Just perfect for adding that personal touch to your creations. So, don't delay. Get snap happy right away.
Forget your troubles, come on, get happy. Good work, Sackville. Let's visit the mystical scoreboard and discover your fortune. Bro, I cannot see what I'm winning here.
Hey! Oh, hey!
I guess I have to come back later.
Well, I never. I'm totally speechless. Well, not totally. You've got all the makings of a Little Big Planeting legend. If you want to improve your performance in any level, you can revisit the same place again. Or, if you're thirsty for new challenges, you can tap on this new badge. The choice, as ever, is yours, and all via the miracle of touch.
What a fun-filled world, sparkling with joy, laughter, and excitement. All sorts of things await you on the others. All sorts of thrills await you on the other side of these walls. It's such a magical and happy place. Has this ever changed for the worse? Colonel Fauna has just rescued you from a life of thrilling roller coasters, bizarre sideshows, and the general pursuit of fun. The Colonel assures it's for your own good, though, and if these stories of an evil puppeteer are true, La Marionetta is the best place to start your hero training. A slightly tougher test from your wildly whiskered mentor now, as your training moves on to advanced acrobatics. You learn all about the greatness of grabbing and the swishness of swinging, while also finding some even cooler uses for the power of touch.
Well,
The hero's journey is always plain sailing. Are you ready to learn about grabbing and swinging? Alright, hold R1 to grab any spongy or soft, so stick to dragon. You can tap Axel Dragon object to give it a bit more oomph.
I will.
Looks like you unlock the side level. Two has no power. Can use touch to give it a spin. I mean, which way with the magic? Boy, I love level links. Looks like the basics. Bro, I am not getting enough momentum here. They gotta chill with this. I'm confused. Oh, I'm gonna have to look at a video, aren't I? What the fuck is bro saying, bro? I'm supposed to have 29, bro. I'm confused.
I was here. Hey,
This map is still cooperative area. You'll need at least one friend to complete it. We'll have to get into these later. We can't do them right now. That's an acrobatics act. Now shoot yourself for a good chance to go the scoreboard. Your destiny awaits. I'll be right back. I gotta grab my drink.
And you are who the hell? Why are you here? No, hey, hey, I will heal.
try to ace this.
You have who the hell? What is? I will. Who the hell? Why are you here? No, hey. What you are weird.
Probably be a stream on its own. It isn't like the other games where I can just plug in another controller. That'd be nice, but no.
Really, you're doing incredibly well. But let us neither dilly nor dally. Time and travelling carnival planets wait for no one. However, if your pod is feeling a bit drab, you can decorate it with any of the stickers and decorations you've collected on your travels. So why not give it a lick of paint? Or a sniff of stickers? To get started, simply tap the back button a couple of times to go back to viewing your pod. Don't worry, Carnivalia won't go wandering off anywhere. At least, I don't think so. Well then, off you trot.
I wish a lady would give me head.
This fun little thing is a side level. These compact nuggets of brilliance are unlocked by collecting keys in the main story levels. Doing well in these side levels will earn you skill rewards, which in turn may result in a super secret, super special prize. I could tell you more, but I'm not going to, as I'm in that kind of a mood. So there.
Wow. Shackles are naturally curious creatures, and it's impossible to wrap their birthday presents when they keep peering out of the window at you in this In this one-player game, use touch to tap them on the bots and keep their prying eyes at bay.
just earned your first skill reward. These complimentary blighters are given out for a particularly impressive showing in side levels.
Journalist March of Old Father Time has beaten many would-be heroes in the past. Colonel Flounder must have faith in you, though, because for this next test, she's got you jumping through hoops, too. Do we have the ace sticker yet?
Here!
We do not. We'll just go back at the end of the world. Come, Zach boy, time is running out, so you must outrun time. It was a race gate. Stay on its base to begin the countdown. The faster you get to the finish gate, the more points you receive. Jump through any hoops along the way to boost your score. Okay. done. This next challenge tests your lateral thinking.
So, you've just got back from that rather brisk jog, and you've barely even broken a sweat. Either you're a super sack person, or this is just too easy for you. Be warned, though, there are perils ahead of you that will turn your wool grey. Unless it's grey already.
What better way to channel your inner tower builder than in a game of Tower Builder? You can play online with your friends through shared screen play. Just use your touch powers to build the tallest tower possible. Don't forget you can rotate objects when touching them too. Oh, it even tells you what score you need. That's good to know. If your true form is seen by anyone, the mission will... Shut the fuck up. One. Can I rotate the stream? Is that possible? Can I rotate the display? I mean, I can, but it's... Is it showing up? Oh, it's showing up on the stream. Yeah. It's not perfect, chat. It's not perfect at all. But it'll give you a better glimpse of what I'm doing, I think. The way I'm seeing it. The goal of this game is to build the tallest tower possible. Pick up blocks with touch and rotate them with another finger. When the tower topples, the game will end. Playing a multiplayer game with friends, the winner is the player that will place the last stable piece. Remember, you can play this game with a chum through shared screen play. This is gonna be tough. God damn, I suck. Oh, I'm locked in, yeah. I'm locked in as fuck. I'm locked in as fuck. Hello, sweet. Hope you're doing well. I need 1,000 more points. This shit's teetering, dude. I don't know. Oh, man. Yeah, that's why I'm locked in. This shit's stressful. Oh god. Oh god. No! Oh my god! Oh my god, we did it! We did it! That's what the mask is. The Vita game's pretty fun. I'm gonna have to find a boosting thread for the multiplayer, though. That's the toughie. Because I can't just plug a controller in, you know? It's not like that in this one. I have to, since my Vita's jailbroken, I need to find someone else with a jailbroken Vita online and then use the online servers to play the multiplayer of little sections. It's a pain. Would be how it be. Man, if only I had 1% more, that'd be really funny. Oh man. How are you today? As a dyed-in-the-wool Carnivalian, Count Colonel Flounder has a few tricks up his sleeve, some of which may turn your world upside down. You remember all your training if you want to... Oh, that's right, oh yeah, the vertical camp, thanks. Don't need that anymore. No, I don't want to remove Vita, but... They make me fucking turn the Vita sometimes. So, which may turn your world upside down. You remember all your training if you want to make it through here in one piece. Luckily, you'll also learn a new touch power. I hope Colonel Flounder touches me in my bad place. Typo. I didn't say this. Me too. Cafe drawing? That sounds peaceful. You know, game, I can't read the yellow text, okay? Bright yellow on white does not matter. It just does not work. It does not work like that. We're almost at the final hurdle, but I have one question to ask you first. Are you ready for my palace? No, I'm not. Get me out of this guy's mouth. Ooh. I got the Sky Hemingway tentacles. They're real as fuck, bro. I just wish there was a lab coat, you know? That'd be sick. Not digging the music for this one, I think. What the hell, bro? I can't believe you're dissing this awesome soundtrack. In this lesson, you'll learn how to face your enemies. One or two songs, that's pretty limited. You know, true, I just don't get it. Peter's versus the jumping on their head brains. yourself to the Well, these enemies are kind of scary. I don't know. Oh, I have a brand new trick for you. It's just up ahead. Might have nightmares? Exactly. Kind of scary.
My, how will you stitch yourself out of this peculiar situation? It would be fab if we could push those blocks out somehow. Luckily, you can use the rear touchpad of your system too. Whenever you're using the rear touchpad, a handy marker will appear to show you exactly where your delectable digit is destined.
Delectable? I don't know, man.
Simply drag your finger along the rear touchpad to make each block pop out of its socket. There you go. You've just created the perfect stepping stone. And if you change your mind, you can tap your touchscreen to push it right back in its proper place. Watch how they change their appearance as you push them back and forth, too. This will tell you when to switch between using the touchscreen and the rear touchpad. Helpful little souls, aren't they?
Stop digging in your butt, twin. That's what he's saying. Start digging in your butt, twin. On God, they really do use the Vita to explore. How many do I have right now? 18. I'm missing one. Terrible, Link. Aww. Sackboy, you're upside down, your top is Donald Turvey. See if you can think of your way out of this pickle. Oh boy. You know, turning the Vita upside down does not really help me here. Because now my controls are upside down, you know? Yeah, I just kind of assumed that. Yeah, honestly, me too. I assume that as well. Oh, thank God. What splendid reverse thinking. You have a real feeling for the ceiling. Stickers what I need for the first level. not being scary, but it is unnerving? How so? That's fair. I can see what you're putting down. Never really done, Zach. Well, you're even smarter than I look. Now join me on stage for your final test. Starfield, didn't that game fail? I don't know, man. I'm shaking my head. Yep, missing the 4 for the multiplayer area, but that's it. I wish I had a second Vita and a second copy of the Little Big Planet Vita so I could play with myself. They gotta stop putting the yellow text on the white background. That does not work. Are they stupid?
This badge looks a little bigger than the others. I shan't spoil the surprise, but I'd be prepared for a somewhat sterner test from the wildly whiskered colonel if I were you.
Honestly, I feel like someone that has like a fear of clowns and shit would have a really tough part with this tutorial. A tough time with this tutorial world. Like, I'm sure there's people that actually designs and shit. Like, this guy does not look good. I'm not gonna lie. Imagine, oh my god, you know what? I'm gonna say it, cover your ears. Imagine his nose digging into your prostate. Oh no. Intrusive thoughts. It told me to say it. It told me to say it. Sometimes I like looking at the screen on my phone. Vita screen because it's just bigger, you know? Keyboard just stopped working there for a little bit. My words are broken. Just baffled.
With so many stickers to collect in Little Big Planet, it almost feels wasteful to leave a space without stickers.
Oh, hey!
Exactly. Your computer was dumb behind it. You might not like it, but that's what peak male character design is like.
Honestly, the world of technology never fails to flabbermygast. This uber-duper cool thing lets you take photos of anything using your camera and place it right into Little Big Planet. Open your Pop-It by pressing the menu button. Then tap the stickers and decorations icon and find the Take a Photo icon. That's it. Then press the R button when you're ready to take a snap. You got it! Now you can stick your picture anywhere in your scene. Use the back button to go back to your Pop-It and select the most peerless pic. And ta-da! Just perfect for adding that personal touch. So, don't delay. Get snap happy right away.
Exactly, bro. Man, my ugly ass fucking mug. I'm gonna go lose some weight. I had to angle it really carefully because I'm not wearing a shirt. I'm not wearing a shirt yet. This stream would be like adults only. It's hot as hell in here, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why. Like, I'm sweaty. I'm real fucking sweaty right now. So, that's kind of that's kind of not an option, you know? Because nothing works in... How dare anything work in my room, you know? My door doesn't even work. Wall or nothing? Ain't that like a James Bond game, bro? No, that's everything or nothing. Walls these days have no respect for anyone. In this survival challenge, you inform us of running or jumping into each wall's safe zone. Be quick though, or it'll be curtains for you. Yo, that's like that game show! Anyone remember Hole in the Wall? That shit was peak. $6,000 points. I bet. My fat ass could not win on the wall, I'm not gonna lie. Oh cool, I don't have to turn my Vita. Run or jump to the safe zone in each wall to get points. This feels like every side mission feels like it's turning into like a mobile game, bro. Like this feels like the type of buttons I'd see on like an iPhone game. Run up to the safe zone in each wall to get points. Keep your wits about you and try to survive the wall for as long as possible. I need 6,000 points. Fucking cry. Almost fine, but like a lot shows it. It's just kind of a dollar store version of the OG Japanese. There's an OG Japanese game show Hole in the Wall. Are you for real? That shit ain't American? I mean, of course it ain't. Americans can't fit through the hole in the wall. But you know, that's crazy. So sad. It's called Nukabe or Brain Wall. Huh. I should call it Okabe. That'd be really funny, I think. Oh, come on! I was literally in position. I think Oki would prefer it was called Hyoyan. Hyoma? That's good. I'd personally prefer it if I could go to Make Me Yan every day. Help me! Help me! Wait, I lost points! It was at 6,000! I saw it! What the hell? That's racist! What the fuck? I hate how I lose points for dying, bro. Just fucking count my highest score. Okay? Like, come on. Like, I'm gonna die. It's a survival game. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Not hard enough, I guess. True. I'm gonna use the big screen. That's gonna help me for sure. Honestly, these tentacles are really fucking up my frame of reference for where my character is. It makes my hitbox look bigger. I think that's the problem. My hitbox is bigger. Sky needs to take off her fucking stupid ass tentacles. I have the hair bun. Nice. I'm a thirsty boy, chat. Alright. For this final challenge, Colonel Flounder is going to make your abyss scroll through your phone. weekend calendar. It has created a monstrous foe that will test your readiness for the road ahead. With lights dimmed and bottoms on seats, it's time to face your toughest challenge so far. Final challenge. Oh, hell no, I go last weekend. Shut up, shut up, shut up! Shut up! This is your final test of proof you can defeat the puppeteer. I've been pretty gentle with you until now. You have limited tries until you have to start again. Don, your most heroic costume, you'll be on the stage. I'm kind of a villain, I'm not gonna lie. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be amazed. Fall to your knees. I am Himiko Yumeno, the ultimate mage. Our hero will now use touch to play the piano barrel to overcome the challenge that stands before him. Why don't you just assume I'm a guy, bro? Imagine being a girl and playing this game, bro. The keys are the key to victory. Let the show begin. Let the show begin. Heart and soul. Damn, bro! Cuphead, stand back, you know? Cuphead who? You know? This is some Dr. Call type shit, bro. This is the Dark Souls of Little Big Planet. Why is Saki's accordion trying to kill me? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the evil reign of this terrifying foe is at an end. That accordion doesn't kill you. I think it's time for me to head to sleep. Have a good night, Sui. Until 7 o'clock this evening, when our show will throw you once more, but for now, give our plucky hero a round of our hands. Goodbye, Saki's accordion. You weren't very pink. Well, I can change that. You know, I kind of didn't realize I was looking at decorations pink. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's a big card. Cactus. Why a cactus?
I now pronounce you ready to begin your quest! But this is merely the beginnings. I am hearing tales of hollows causing the trouble and the strife in a nearby place. So, like an old friend used to say, let us meet the challenge face first! We shall take the boat upriver. The time is now, Sackboy! Destiny awaits!
I'm so clear.
With luck on the side, we will find the key to defeating the puppeteer.
Y'all don't get it. Every time they say hollows, I think of like that one animation I talked about before, where Coletta Bellowbog gets her fucking dick sucked. I'm tired of it. Get it out of my head. You've been through a lot of hollows recently. Shut up. Time to board Colonel Flounder's rickety old boat and leave La Marionetta for now. Let's see if there's any truth to the rumors of naughtiness and shenanigans taking place upriver. This has to be the work of the puppeteer, hasn't it? What if Colonel Flounder's the main villain, bro? What if he's evil? I mean, look at his nose. He's just like Taub from House, bro. Stop putting yellow on white! Editing your what in the what section? I don't know. With Crossbuy, you only need to purchase a costume once to wear it.
Well, how about that? The first leg of your journey is complete. You can now enter the grounds of another creator, Marianne Noisette. I have also unlocked a series of gorgeous new features. If you wish, you can now get creative on your very own moon and access the community section through your control window. And as if this wasn't enough, Carnivalia has a rather spiffing new area waiting for you. The arcade. Tap the back button a couple of times to go and have a rummage through these new sections. Or, if you're desperate for more adventuring on Carnivalia, use touch to rotate the globe, then tap to select your next destination. Go on, give the world a whirl.
Did you know that with Crossbuy, you only need to purchase a... Oh my god, chat. I can't... I just realized, chat. If I do 6 levels in this world, it'll say 6 of 7. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Did you know with Crossbuy, you only need to purchase a costume once to wear it across Little Big Planet 2, Little Big Planet PS Vita, and Little Big Planet Karting? They bought cost for another Little Big Planet game. Head to the store now to download them for this one. To find out more information, please check out...
The community is your gateway to the vast spectrum of ideas that make up the Imagisphere. For every minute of every day, someone somewhere is sharing one of their weird and wonderful creations. Cool Levels will show you what's hip and happening right now, while Team Pix will introduce you to some of the true wonderfolk of Sack kind. If you're looking for something in particular, like camels, then the search option is your chum. Also in the community area is the Me section. This is where all your personal bits and pieces live, and where you can decide how best to show off your wonderfulicity. Not that there is such a word, but you're beyond normal descriptions. And if, on your travels, you come across a naughty no-no, please do the decent thing and give it a stern good grief by pressing the select button. We don't want needlessly to corrupt any fresh young minds, now do we?
I think the Little Big Planet servers might be down. I'm sure they'll be back up in no time, though.
How about that? Your very own moon! In Little Big Planet, every creator needs somewhere to work their magic, so use touch to rotate your moon and tap to select one of the many craters dotted all over it. Each one is your own special little place, just waiting for you to head on in and make something magnificent. As an aspiring creator, you may want to learn all the tricks of the trade with the tutorials section. Soon, the pupil will become the master. The trainee will become the trainer, or similar running shoe. Anyway, let's get creating. There is so much to discover about creating in Little Big Planet, you can't be expected to know everything right away. And that's exactly what the tutorial section was made for. In here, you can pick and choose lessons on just about anything in Little Big Planet. You can also access the tutorials directly in your pocket. A quick tap of the tutorials icon, and I will be at your beck and call.
6, 7. 6, 7. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! 6. Shut up! Get out of my head. Get out of my head.
The Goodies Bag. A treasure trove of goodies, gizmos and gadgets. Everything you collect in Little Big Planet is kept all shipshape and perfectly organized right here. Pop open your poppet and tap the Goodies Bag icon. Inside, you'll find everything you've collected, won, or been given. The objects that you've discovered during your travels head straight in to the Collected Objects page. So, if you suddenly desperately need that object you picked up a zillion levels ago, this should be your first and only port of call. When you find an object that tickles your fancy, select it with a firm tap on the touch screen. When you find a proper location, simply drag it to place it in position. Not the right size? Put 2 fingers on the touch screen, pinch in and out to resize it. And if you rotate your fingers around, the object will follow. Just like every object in Little Big Planet, you can mirror it by using the flip button. You can move the object inwards and outwards by using the Layers menu. hold down the L button to access it. Then simply drag the middle of the layer slider to move to your layer of choice. And hey presto, your object now resides in a new layer. Simple as that. A swift tap will place the object right in your scene. Oh yes, nice, right in front of that rusty eyesore. The knoll is translucent because you're stamping it. This means you can stamp one thing as many times as you like. When you're all done, simply tap the back button a few times to get out of Pop-It. See, everything has a use in Little Big Planet, except maybe Susan, my cat. She is positively useless.
Nice. We'll do a few more tutorials today, as per tradition. You can show off your meh to the eh via the eh. I don't know! Stop putting yellow!
Oh my word! You've made a Sackenstein's monster! That is frighteningly small. Let's bulk him up a bit. You know, while touch is fancy, those buttons you have there could also be used for a lot of things in create mode. Let's give 'em a go. Open your Pop-It with the menu button and select the Pop-It cursor with the action button. Move the cursor with the left stick. Yes, like that. Put it over your creation and press the action button. Now you can move him around with the left stick. On the right stick, pressing left or right will spin him around. And of course up or down will make him larger or smaller. I'd de-biggerize in case he goes rogue. You can move him back and forth between layers. Hold the L button and drag the middle of the layer slider to bring him forward a layer. You can also hold the L button and use the left stick to move him in and out. Now, you might want to make him Chunkenstein's monster. Hold the L button and tap the dotted line above the layer slider to make him fatter. Dragging the bottom edge of the layer slider upwards will make him thinner. OK, now set him loose in the world. Press the action button to release him. Press back to return to the main menu. And notice how Frank stays exactly where he is. Gravity doesn't come back into play until you fully close your Pop-It. Not satisfied with power over life itself? You can control time, too. Press the left button to go back and undo your actions. As you might expect, pressing the right button will redo it. Notice that time has been frozen. The up button pauses the temporal continuum. Temporarily, mind you. Pressing up once more will cause our continuum to continue on. I think this experiment's gone far enough. I'm afraid it's time to delete our unusual friend. Get your puppet cursor, tap Frank to select him. Press delete when you're ready. Frank has returned from whence he came. Yes, whence. I think it's somewhere near Plymouth.
Your attire leaves little to be desired, and it's time to do a spot of dressing up. Learn how to get yourself looking jolly dapper in this video. Right, class, it's warm-up time. Every budding thasp has to start somewhere, and what better place than Little Big Planet PS Vita. This video on acting will take you through the basics. If you're prone to getting stucker than a sticker in a stack of sticks, there's no need to panic. It happens to the best of us. From time to time, you can find yourself getting stuck in Little Big Planet PS Vita. If you want to learn how to get unstuck, you should maybe watch this lovely little video. Little Big Planet PS Vita has gone all touchy-feely, literally. So where you can use your wonderful touchscreen to your advantage, watch this video on touch. Some folk are so sensitive nowadays. In fact, Little Big Planet PS Vita is so sensitive, we have rear touch too. Watch the video to learn how utterly fun and useful this can be. Stickers are the best way to bring a spot of life and color to the world around you. This video will show you how to get the most out of your adhesive little buddies. If you're the type of kind of person who can't look at a beautiful statue without placing a traffic cone on its head or a burger on its hand, then look no further. This video about decorations should be right up your street.
The creative muse never leaves you alone up here. You see a blank space, you have to decorate it. While stickers are flat, decorations have a warm, fluffy three-dimensionality about them. Easy, Tiger. Open Pop It and tap the Stickers and Decorations icon. Find a decoration you love and which loves you back, and tap it to choose it. You can use buttons to manipulate decorations, and stickers too, for that matter. Move it around with the left stick until it's placed where you want. Use the right stick to make it bigger or smaller, and for rotating it left and right. Happy? Well then, place it, why don't you, with a deft whack on the action button. Come along, time and decorations wait for no man. Oh, that's not right. You fastened it too fast. Not to worry. Prepare the Sticker and Decoration Edit tool. To retrieve a decoration, hover over it and hit the action button. There, now it's yours to place again. That's more like it. You certainly have an eye for decoration. It's the left one, if I'm not mistaken.
Discover how to take a photo of yourself or other stuff. All these steps can be transformed into one-of-a-kind, never-to-be-repeated stickers. As the name suggests, the goodies bag is a bag containing all the good stuff you've collected on your travels. Pop this video on if you want to learn how to place and manipulate your Thig Gummies, Who's-Its, and whatnots. The Pop-It cursor is the star guest in this tutorial and how it can be used to create fabulous things. You'll also learn how to pause your scene and how to delete and undo any mistakes you might make while messing around with your objects. You can redo a mistake if you're particularly fond of it. This tutorial should be your first pour of coffee. You want to create your first world of wonder. Learn how to finger paint, flip, resize, and change layer with your materials. If you're very lucky, we'll even show you how to alter the thickness of your paintbrush. I wish I could alter the thickness of my paintbrush.
Witness Sackboy's studious concentration. Hey, Sackboy? Sackboy? Daydreaming. Typical. Time you started creating. Remember all the craft materials you collected from those prize bubbles? They're stored in the goodies bag inside your poppet. To get there, tap the poppet button, then tap the goodies bag icon. The materials page is a repository for all the materials you've collected in your journeying. Tap on one and we'll create something. Next, choose a shape. That triangular one takes my fancy. Select that. Now let's do some finger painting. To make a bigger splash, use a bigger brush. Pressing up on the right stick will change its size from perfectly pointillised to epically expressionist. The flip button will change your brush shape to its mirror image. Drag your finger across the touchscreen and you've got an instant work of art.
This is cool, actually.
Now the video will pause automatically so you can do your bidding. When you are ready, just tap play to resume where you left off. Did you not quite follow? Easy. Just tap the replay button and watch it again. Open your poppet again, find the material you like, and let's talk about layers. Hold the L button and drag the middle of the layer slider up and down, and you'll see the brush move in and out of the layers. Holding the L button and dragging the bottom edge of the layer slider will change your brush from uber chunky to ultra thin. See how thin layers will slide between thick layers. That's a skill right there. They say material things don't bring you happiness. They obviously haven't played Little Big Planet.
So onwards we delve into the materials world. In here we will learn all about the stamp, the eraser, and the hole punch, which luckily will not leave little white paper discs all over your floor. Furthermore, the tweak menu will have you tweaking all day long.
To be a master materialist, there are a few new tricks you need to learn. Open your poppet by tapping the poppet button and bring forth your goodies bag. We are going to choose a star shape. Now it's tool time. touch and hold this button, then slide up to the top. See? It says stamp. Let go of your finger on top of it, and let's find out what it does. The stamp tool will place exactly one block of the shape you choose. None of that artful smearing, just pixel-perfect precision. Tap it down decisively. Stamping it into another material will create a perfect cutout. And both shapes will be glued together. Open your slidey set of tools again, and this time choose the eraser. The eraser deletes all craft material as you drag it across the screen, a sort of anti-paintbrush. Go back again for the hole punch. This also deletes material, but only one hole exactly where you tap. When you feel ready, press the back button a few times to get out of Pop-It.
Learn how to clone an object without leaving a trail of failed experiments in your wake. This tutorial will also teach you how to copy, select, multiple select, and hide in case your experiments are discovered. Alright.
Now, what's this I'm hearing? Your fugitive friend's gone into hiding? Oh, wait, I think I can find him. Open Pop-It and choose the amazing Pop-It cursor. Put it over the vase with the left stick and press the L button to hide it. Gotcha! See him? We've hidden the vase. Now you can select Frank right through solid objects. Just tap right on him with that fantastic index finger of yours, then drag him to one side. Here's a factoid to cherish. If you hold down the L button, everything you've hidden will be unhidden all at once.
I don't get it. It just takes me to the layer change. We low-key need a PS Vita. What do you mean we? I'm using one right now. We? There is no we. I'm using the PS Vita 2. On God, I believe. It's gonna happen, for sure. I'm pressing the L button, but it just kind of opens the layer button. I don't know what the narrator's talking about, I'm not gonna lie. Like... Oh, I can't be selecting it. I get it.
I'm no relationship counselor, but perhaps your monster is lonely. You could clone him, you know. Select him by tapping him, then tap the copy button.
Why Tony sleeping on
The copy
handhelds
is
now,
created
though?
as a
I
stamp.
don't know. The Vita was good. They
And you
just
can
needed
place
to
down as many as you
do
like.
more.
Press back when you're done with the stamp, and there. Now he's got a clique of his own. You can select them all at once by pressing and holding the action button while you box select across them with the left stick.
Oh shit! I don't think that worked.
You can also use the lasso select abilities of the touchscreen to select all of your monsters in one go. Touch and hold your finger on the touchscreen and simply draw a loop around your menagerie of monsters. Alternatively, with a bit of manual dexterity, you can select one at a time. Just hold down the R button and tap each monster to add it to your selection. Release the R button and now you can move and resize them all at the same time. There. Your monsters can now happily plot the destruction of Little Big Planet together. Oh.
You know, maybe. I think it'd be nice if they made another Vita, though. The Switch 2, you could beat that. Nintendo doesn't focus too much enough on the performance of their consoles. Just make the Vita just make the Vita high performing. You know? Make it better. And gluing things in a Little Big Planet Vita is super easy and far less prone to leaving you with your careless finger stuck to your unsuspecting nose. If you want to learn all about it, give this tutorial a watch.
Oh dear, our friend Ginge has had a bit of a tumble. Let's see if we can glue him back together. Open your Poppet with the Poppet button and select the Poppet cursor. Drag the two halves together with your fingers using the touch facility. Position them one at a time, ready to be glued. Now, push one against the other with the left stick and hold down the action button until the glue sets with a revolting sloop. You can stick anything together like this. Just make sure the pieces are touching or overlapping before you glue them. And these outlines show they're stuck together. You can glue objects on different layers too. Open your Poppet and go to the Tools bag. Select the Advanced Glue tool from the Functions section. Choose exactly which objects you wish to stick together with the Action button, and they're instantly glued. If you prefer touch, simply tap them and presto. For me, I'm really trying to cut down on my carbs, but all right, then I'll take half. Press the delete button once to detach just that bit. So tasting, gingery. You know, if you hold down the delete button, the whole thing will vanish. Delicious.
All tools are dangerous in the wrong hands, but these ones can create danger out of thin air or thick cardboard. So if you like a bit of mild peril in your levels, such as electricity, fire, plasma, or gas, you should really check out this lesson. Alright.
Oh, don't be such a scaredy sack. It's only a mouse. Okay, then, let's really give you something to be scared of with the danger tools. Open your poppet and select the tools bag. The electric tool will make an object crackle like it's got a zillion volts up it. Just tap the object to apply it, or use the action button. Makes your fur stand on end, doesn't it? If you think your creation is really hot stuff, then choose the fire tool. Blimey, I suppose that's one way to make a cheese toasty. Tap it again to remove the danger.
I am the danger!
Try the plasma and gas tools, too. Completely blinking awesome, or what? If you want to remove all danger effects, use the unlethalize tool to return to normality. Best not get too carried away. Next thing we'll be running with scissors.
Hey man, stop being such a square. There's a tutorial on the corner adder. It shows how to turn your boring old square into a hip 58-point star. Yeah man, stick it to the man. Not literally, ouch.
Now, Peter here is a punk. He's a hardcore sort of chap, so imagine his displeasure when he woke up one morning to find his spikes had gone flat. Why don't you help him out with the corner editing tool? It's located in the tools bag. Press the action button on Peter's pink hairdo. Pressing the action button again will add a corner anywhere along the line. Use the left stick to drag out a spike. Oh, that's a big spike if ever I saw one. The touch controls work here too. Tap the edge to add a corner and then drag it where you want. Even better, using a lasso select, you can pick multiple corners with a single gesture, then watch them flock after your finger like starlings. That's the way. I can feel his grandmother's look of disdain already. What? Too much, you reckon? Not a prob. Just press the delete button to remove any corners you regret. Finally, tap anywhere outside his hair to deselect it, or use back to go back to Poppet. I'd ask you to do my hair, but sadly, my punk days ended in 1981.
For those of you who want to reuse things or share them with the community of the cosmos, this tutorial shows you how to capture objects. This will be the last tutorial we do for the day.
You going to drag that knucklehead around with you all day? You could always put him in your goodies bag. In your Poppet, open the My Objects page and select the Capture Object tool. All you do is select your object to add it to your inventory. Simple as 1, 2, tap. Remember that handy lasso select we used in a previous lesson? Well, we're going to make use of it again here. Choose the Capture Object tool once more, and this time draw a loop around Frank. And there he goes into your goodies bag, ready to be taken out and played with whenever you want. The goodies bag. Never leave home without it. Or rather, always leave home with it. Yes, that makes more sense. Oh, before you go, check out the full screen Poppet. Tap the Expand Poppet button to activate it, and there you go. It's just like Poppet, but even more so. A bit full on? Tap it again, and the classic floaty Poppet will return before you can say, there, like nothing ever happened. Now, exploration is the key to discovery up here, and what better place to start than with the aptly named Start menu. This helpful menu can be accessed at any time with a swift press of the Start button. Once in there, you can adjust the settings for all manner of things. Levels, create mode, privacy, friends. Although why you would want to change the settings of your friends is beyond me. Surely they're lovely just as they are. Whoever visited such an unfair funfair as this one? Dark times indeed for the Imagisphere, but there is one beacon of light. You. Your wool is spun from sterner stuff than most. Choose a creator badge to jump back in and get cracking. Remember that all the objects and materials you find in each world can be used to create your own adventures. How great is that? I'll tell you, it's really great.
I want to check something before we hop off for the day. I just have to play the game on time at that point. Oh boy. They got another one for the fucking Vita. Because of course they do. I still have to work on the Little Big Planet 2 one. I'm chipping away at it. Alright, chat. That's the end of Little Big Planet Vita for the day. We did pretty good. We did a world and we did some tutorials. It's about as good as it's gonna get. You're asking a dog, what beverage goes best with dog food? Seriously? A cold bottle of sparkling toilet water. Look at the fluffy kitty. She's staring at you. It means I love you. Actually, it means if you were smaller, I'd eat you. How long until dinner, Liz? As soon as the broccoli's done. How long does it take for broccoli to cook? Hopefully it's long enough for the pizza to get here. And the heroic dog has saved the day. Must not have been much of a day. Woo! I'm the ghost of the hamburger that you ate. Woo! I'm the ghost of the hamburger that you ate. Oh, come on! Hey, I have nothing to do. Need any help? You aren't bothering me with your staring. Yeah! When I return to Cat Horror Theater. Wake up, Fluffy. Ugh! Oh, that's my eye. Ow, that's my eye. Sorry. Ow, that's my other eye. Sorry. Return to the Invisible Man gets a tattoo. Ow! I've done it, Igor. Done what, Master? I've attached the brain of a pig to the beanpole. What is it, Master? Me in high school. Ooh, a worm. Ooh, a bird. General, here comes the giant mutant puppies. I have to protect the city. But how, sir? Cover everything. That is a lot of newspaper. My creation is alive! Now speak! Speak! Igor, where did you get that brain? Igor's in big trouble. And now back to the Wolfman's job interview. So, Mr. Talbot, do you have any special skills? On a full moon, I can sit and roll over. Sounds like management material. Hang on. Boo. You had to write that down? That was a great meal. Such a large menu, and such interesting combinations. We must come back. My compliments to the dumpster. They say diet and exercise are good for you. But there's something I want to know. Who is this they, and why don't they keep their opinions to themselves? I wonder what day it is. Well, duh. Remember, kids, always give 100%. Except when donating blood. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Hey, ugly dog. Made you look. I'm writing material for the squirrel. Alright, chat, let's spin the wheel. Finally! We get to play Infamous tomorrow. God, it's been like fucking forever since we got to play it. Alright, chat. I'm hopping off. I'll probably stream Tony Hawk later today. But for now, I got other things I have planned.